Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of Java with the Jims. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate at Remax Gold. Now you have a friend in the real estate business. We've got my good friend Jim T Chong the Wok Star. Now you have a friend in the publicity business, and we're so excited to talk to Rosalin today. Thank you, Rosalin, for stopping by. What are you drinking this morning, Rosalin?
Nice.
I'm drinking decaf today.
Oh my
Although
God.
it's super early, but I still need to have decaf. Otherwise, I'll be off the walls.
No, I totally get it. Jim, what are you drinking?
Well, you know what? I just had my thing off of Panera Bread. I got some coffee there, but it was a dark roast. But I want to let you know if they're listening and they'd like to sponsor part of this, they're more than welcome to. But the more important question is, what are you drinking today, Mr. Meyer?
My coffee cup is empty because I refuse to drink any more coffee until Margot Robbie wins an Academy Award. So, Rosalind, I'm sure you agree with me, right? Doesn't she deserve
You know
it?
what? That's why I'm drinking decaf.
Exactly.
I agree.
Rosalind, you are really popular in the world of acting and arts, but what actually brought you into that whole world?
Well, thank you for the compliment. What really brought me in was theater in college, and it was more of by accident. I was in a debate class and a failed debate class, and counselor just suggested I do that, and so I ended up liking it a lot. So that's what brought me to it reluctantly, and eventually I ended up liking it a lot. So kept going.
So, are you saying you're not a fan of debate?
Depends on who I'm debating. The person that I went up against was, I mean, he was amazing, and I just froze in my, where I was at, and I just never wanted to go back to the class.
Oh my God. But if it was somebody like Ron
So,
DeSantis, you could probably beat him with your hands behind your back. Am I right? I am terrible. Jim, do you have a follow-up question?
So I'm getting to just get familiar with what you're doing. What would you say the best role you've played was in acting?
honestly, it's hard to choose between the two. I mean, theater, I had, it's a totally different world. You're things can be corrected, and film it's very different. Whatever the take is and whatever they capture on the camera, that's it, unless they do more takes, but that's time too. That time is very different when you're, I mean, not that it doesn't mean anything for either of the groups, but time is important. But it just, when you film it's very different because time is money, right?
Absolutely.
But I did theater and I enjoyed that, and then I did Adaptable. That was my first ever on film. So I guess I'm really fond of it because that was the first role that I did.
That's really
Awesome. We had a theater company. I had a theater company Jim knows about a while ago. But anyway, um, you know, I think they say, the world is a stage and we are the actors. So I guess all of us are playing a great role. Back to you, Jimbo.
okay, Rosalind. Will you come back tomorrow so we can learn a little bit more about you tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely. I can definitely come back tomorrow.
Okay, we're gonna see you guys again tomorrow for another exciting episode of Java with the Jims.